Egyptian security forces say they've killed 19 militants believed to be the perpetrators behind Friday's bus attack. 7 Christian Egyptians died and 19 others were injured when gunmen opened fire at 3 vehicles on their way back from a monastery in Upper Egypt. Here's Adel Mahrouky with more.
An Egyptian Interior Ministry statement on Sunday announced the death of suspects they believe to be involved in the Christians' bus attack last Friday. The National Security Bureau's information gathering and search efforts led them to a remote mountainous area in the western desert south of Cairo. According to the statement, militants opened fire after the police surrounded their shelter. Police forces killed all 19 and confiscated 13 rifles. Their identities have not been verified yet. No evidence linking the suspected perpetrators to Friday's bus attack has been released.
The group killed on Sunday is definitely a terrorist group, but not necessarily the one responsible for Friday's bus attack near the monastery. There are still many unknowns. The Interior Ministry must provide us more details about how it tracked these groups and how it reached the conclusion that they are involved in the attack. Because usually ISIL's militants are not that easy to get caught. They are highly trained and usually keep a low key for a very long time after the attacks.
On Friday, on their way back from a monastery via an off-road desert route in Upper Egypt, militants surprised 3 buses and opened fire. 7 were killed, 6 of them from the same family, and 19 others injured. In the last 2 years, ISIL has focused its attacks on Egypt's religious minority.
ISIL targets Christians because they are an easy target. They have huge movement to and from monasteries, most of which are in remote desert areas, so it becomes strategically easier to attack them on their way. Overall, ISIL's ideology allows the killing of Christian civilians. The group's leader in Egypt says they will keep targeting them, so we're expecting that they attempt further attacks.
Last year, 28 Christian Egyptians have been killed on their way to the same monastery. After a wave of attack against Coptic Egyptians in 2017, security measures at churches have been significantly stepped up. Buffer zones have been created, metal detectors and X-ray devices have been installed. But as ISIL took its attacks to the street, it has become a harder security challenge. Adel, Mahrouky, CGTN, Cairo.